It's the end.
Yeah.
That's it. It blows hard. And yeah, I mean, that's it. There's nothing else to say. It just sucks. It's a nice day. We're leaving. I go back to 30-degree weather in Syracuse. Fantastic. That's it. Not much to say. We're just gonna eat, go to the airport. Thrilling. Okay, so it's the last day, and we just went and played Pirates Cove. And I won. I was under par. Mom sucked.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And Dad came in second.
And we cried.
It's very nice. It's like one of the nicest days. Although there wasn't a bad day here.
Yeah, it was beautiful every day.
And what do you want?
Napkins?
I have no.
So,
Wait. And so now we're going to the airport, and then once we land, we're gonna have to drive back to Syracuse
oh,
for 4 hours.
that's a killer.
So we'll make it happen.
Oh, for Dylan.
Okay. So now we're gonna explain a little scenario that happened at Chef Mickey's in the Contemporary, or at least Dad will. Take it away.
So we went to Chef Mickey's yesterday for buffet breakfast. Really
Character
good
breakfast.
character breakfast, really good breakfast. But there was one item missing, and that was bacon. So we go up, Lisa goes up, Dylan goes up. We're like, where's the bacon? There's no bacon. Now we had seen bacon on other people's plates walking in, so we knew it existed. But there wasn't any bacon. So we go up and we ask the hostess. I asked the hostess, where's the bacon? She goes, oh, it's coming out. They're making more. Okay, I go back to my seat. We take some pictures with Donald, Mickey, whatever. I go back 10 minutes later, still no bacon. I ask the hostess, when's the bacon coming? Oh, it's coming out. And I go, and I happen to look to the left, and they had blocked off half of the buffet line, half of the buffet table, I guess you call it, because this side to the left was they're preparing for lunch buffet. Different types of food.
Keep in mind we had reservations at 11.
Yeah, so it was a little later. So they were setting up for the lunch one, which started at noon or something. And I happened to look over there, and there's a whole beautiful new tray that they had just brought out in preparation for lunch of bacon. And I'm like, isn't that bacon right there? And she goes, yeah. I said, well, you think I can just have some? And she goes, no, that's for the lunch. That's for the lunch buffet. And I said, to myself, I said, that's ridiculous. I said, well, can you get someone to get more bacon out here? She goes, it's supposed to be coming out in the next couple minutes. And I said, well, why don't you take that tray of bacon, let us use it for the breakfast buffet people use it, and then bring your next tray of that we're waiting for the lunch one, which doesn't open for a half hour. And she kind of got all confused and she started spitting over her words and stuff. She didn't know what to say. And I said, can we ask a manager? Because obviously she didn't know what to do. And then she goes, yeah, Matt, in her low voice, she goes, yeah, Matt, like it's a loud place, kids running, people, yelling, music going. And she goes, Matt, and he wasn't I guess he was the manager type, and he wasn't reacting. He was like 10 feet away. And she goes, Matt, and then I could tell that she wasn't going to be very forceful, so I just said, hey, Matt, real loud. He finally saw me, turned around, he goes, yes, may I help you? He comes over, as Disney managers usually do. And I explained the scenario to him. He goes, yeah, just take this one for now. We'll get another one for the lunch thing. So, he hands it to the hostess over the kind of rope that was separating the two buffets. I gotta go straight, I'm going through the sun pass. And then, and she starts walking with it, and then another manager equal to Matt, a woman, comes from like behind her and says, oh, I'll take that from because the hostess really isn't supposed to be doing that. She's not setting up the food, she's just kind of guarding that people can't go to the left like I wanted to do. So the hostess says, "Oh, okay," and she gives it to the other manager. I don't know what her name was, and she starts walking with it. So I'm following her, trying to get to the bacon. I'm getting the bacon for me, for Lisa, for Dylan. I can tell other people want bacon. They're all, and she's walking with the whole big tray. It's a huge tray of bacon, and she keeps walking like I thought she was going to put it down somewhere on the buffet line. And she keeps walking and walking, and eventually she keeps walking all the way, going back into the kitchen. And I said, "Hey, bacon!" And she turns around and she looks, and I said, "Where are you going with the bacon?" She goes, "Oh, was I supposed to put that on the buffet table? Ah, I thought I was supposed to bring it back." And I said, "Put it." And then so I said, "Oh, can you put the bacon down so we can have some bacon?" And then she comes back. She starts walking back towards where you can put the bacon down. And I go, "God, jeez, I'm following all over the place. Put the bacon down." And she goes, "Okay, I'm gonna put the bacon." Before she could put the bacon on the table, like 8 people, including one Asian woman, comes over and scoffs at it. Man, it was like they hadn't eaten for weeks or something. And I go, I was first. I was following these people all over with the bacon. If it wasn't for me, the bacon wouldn't be here. And the Asian lady goes, "Oh, thank you very much." And then I was second, and people behind me. And by the time I left, I took like a whole thing of bacon because I was giving it to these 2 guys. The bacon tray was like wiped clean with the next 6 people. And I went all the way back. I told the story, and that's the story of the bacon. All for bacon.
All for bacon. First, I don't know why they didn't have multiple trays of bacon, being that bacon is one of the main ingredients in a breakfast. They had 1 tray. Ma?
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have any bacon. Well, I got bacon the first time around. They had put a fresh tray down right in front of me. If I had known it was a rarity to get the bacon, I would have got more. When I got them, I got like 2 pieces.
Oh, so that's how we knew there was bacon.
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
she put it down right in front of me, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I took a couple pieces. and I went
Jeez,
and
that's
sat
some
down.
bacon.
It's all thanks to Matt.
And then Matt, the hostess was so afraid to do anything or say anything.
Didn't Matt like stick up a finger and like told her to wait as he was writing the...
Oh, right, yeah. Matt was like writing some whatever food it was on top of their little menu there. And because she was just saying, he didn't realize when she was calling for him that it was because of a customer. It was probably, he thought it was just more administrative employee thing. So he didn't even look at her. He just kept writing. And Matt, and it went like this, "Hold on, Matt. And because he wasn't reacting to her, I just said, "Hey, Matt." And then he turned around and scared him, and he took the me and he goes, "Oh, can I help you?" And I explained, "Yeah, take the bacon." It wasn't that big of a deal,
So that's the story of bacon.
Disney, process,
Contempt.
redundancy,
Chef Mickey.
too many people in the kitchen, you know what I mean? Too many people trying to do the
And
same
thus
thing.
beginning, ending that story, we arrive at the airport. And this is where we
Sad.
part. Like in the China video. When he comes up on the wall, the Great Wall, he's like, "Sadly, this is where we must part.
Yes.
With a wave of my hand, I am gone."
Very good, Dylan.
Until we meet again.
Sheshe.
Bring me a dream. Bring me a dream.